Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video about two indicators that can help you for intraday trading, especially on the Indian indices. Before I make the video, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. Kindly read the content that you see on your desktop and in the description below before you proceed, and know that all content over here is for the sake of education. With that said, let's proceed. We'll straight move into our indicators. This video is specifically for those people who don't like too many indicators, just want to work with one or two indicators. They don't even like changing too many things on the indicator. All right, these two indicators are for people who believe that whoever has made the indicator has done the best job possible. With that, we'll proceed. So the two indicators will look like this. I use it on split screen, so when I use it, it looks like this. I use more indicators with these two, but if I have to choose and filter it down to only two indicators, my choice would be these two. These are very accurate in my view. So my page is like this. On the left hand side I have Nifty, on the right hand side I have Bank Nifty, but for the sake of this video I will make it a single screen and explain it to you. All right, so now it's only Nifty that you see on the screen. On the 5 minutes time frame, we are on the spot chart. On top we have something called OSGFC. It's very similar to CM EMA trend bars. All right, if I add over here CM EMA trend bars, you see it is very similar to CM EMA trend bars. But if I have to choose between the two for intraday trading, I would choose OSGFC because that is a little quicker at is quicker at giving you the signal than CM EMA trend bars. All right, so CM EMA trend bars also is very good, but OSGFC catches it earlier. So we'll delete CM EMA trend bars and stick with OSGFC. Again, we are only going to use two indicators for this particular demo because people who are on the free version can only have, or they are limited to using only two indicators. So those two indicators are OSGFC, which actually the full form of this, or the real name of this indicator is one-sided Gaussian filter with channels. I will leave the name of the indicator and the author name in the comment section below and pin it so that you have no difficulty finding these two indicators. All right, now by default the indicator does not come the way I'm looking at it. It comes like this. If I set this to default, it will come like this. What I have basically done is I have taken out a lot of things that clutter my view. I think there's too much information available. So when you remove this, when you remove this, when you remove the bar color, I think you can let that be there. It's your choice. All right, say I'll let it be there. Long and short, again I can just make it out from the colors on screen. You can keep this also, and then labels and values at the bottom, I take them off. I take out this long and short also, and I uncheck the bar color also. This is my basic setting. All right, I only keep the GMA, and in the input section I have not changed anything. I'm using the default settings as they are. I've only taken out too much information that is there on the screen, as I don't need to see all that information. All right, and when you do that, you get this view that you are seeing right now, which is very uncluttered, very straightforward. Red means short, green means go long. All right, it's as simple as that. Again, we need to match that with the EMA defense scotch at the bottom. So over here, even if it's showing red, we don't short because at the bottom it's not red. Stuff like that. So in OSGFC, we are only using the GMMA, nothing else. Thickness, I'm using 4, I think, for both. You can use whatever thickness you want. All right, so these are my setting for OSGFC. I have not changed the values, I've only changed the look, and I've made it as simple as possible so that it's very uncluttered. At the bottom I have got EMA defense scotch, which actually I have not made any changes to. I'm running it in the default settings. The name of the indicator is EMA difference histogram and stochastic indicator. It's one of the best bottom indicators that I've come across. and I have been through a lot of them. This is the one that I'm currently using, and I have been using not only now for a couple of months. It's by Wugamlo, and one of the best indicators for intraday trading in my view when it comes to bottom indicators. All right. And now when you use these two, you got to run them in sync. You'll only short when the bottom also turns red. Dark green means very bullish. Light green means bullish. See over here, it's turned red. We have not shorted because on top it's red, but at the bottom it's still in the green zone. And in that green zone continues. But over here you see that dark green becomes light green, and then light green becomes red. We would have shorted over here. Over here you see dark green becomes light green becomes red. There we would have shorted. So stuff like that. So on top it needs to be red, and red or pink at the bottom to short, and to go long it needs to be green on top and green at the bottom as well. So these two indicators are for people who don't like a very complicated view. They don't like noodling with indicators. They want to work with the indicators on their default settings, and these two indicators by default work great. You don't need to make any input changes in these two, and they work fantastic for Indian indices on the 5-minute time frame, especially if you are using it on the split time frame. On the left hand side you have Nifty, on the right hand side you have Nifty Bank, or you can have mid cap on the left and Fin Nifty on the right. Depends. If you have multi-screen, choose your choices whichever way you want. All right, so it'll look like something like this on a split screen. Works phenomenally well. If you have access to more indicators, then I would suggest you use pivot. If you're on the paid channel, I use Fibonacci pivots, as you all know. If you do that, then you'll get something like this, but it's not required. It's an option for people who have got the paid version, who can use more than 2 indicators. Is it required? It's not required. All right, so you can get rid of it. So all right guys, so this is what it is. Very simple. I hope this video was helpful to you in some form or the other. If it was, then kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video with your family and friends. Please give this video a like and leave a nice comment if possible. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below in all our videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.